Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Figured I'd show you my newest build for 2025. I went with the Native Titan X 12.5 this year. Kind of was missing the pedals, but I also like the trolling motor, so this one seemed to be the best fit for those needs. So started off in the bow, went with the Motor Guide XI3s. Basically took this off my PWR build, 36-inch shaft. Got that set up on the front with the quick release mount. Running the same kind of setup with a pull-through cable. Here, real quick release, 6-gauge cable, 50 amp connectors on this build as well. Jumped to something really sweet they did this time. They put this nice little eyelet in here. So on the 2025s and newer, I think they have this on all the Titan X's. Really nice for pulling it up on the trailer. So great job, Native, on that. So front hatch here, got a dedicated graph battery, 16 volt, 30 amp lifetime for my Garmin 106. So dedicated battery this time, not running any lights off of it, anything, just graph only. So up front here, and my life scope black box. Got this off, looking at the thread there on Titan X owners on Facebook. So I mounted my black box under this hatch, so fits perfect. Stays steady, stays off the bottom of the boat, so that works out great. So that was a great find on Facebook. Carry a bilge pump here in the bottom. This is just my battery cable. I just put it in a rod sleeve holder, keeps it clean. So boat stays really, I mean, perfectly dry actually. So what's killer about this is I added a piece of weather stripping. I got this off Facebook also. People putting this weather stripping extra piece here. So you add this along with the cheesy hatch one that comes with. Boat stays totally dry inside of it, even with water coming over the front. Speaking of water over the front, they put these sweet little rails here which divert the water out the sides, so water just takes off the sides. If it's really heavy, it's going to fall in the front here, and you just, if it gets bad, pull the scuppers. But other than that, boat stays dry. I know you see pictures of Blanchard with 2 inches of water in it, but that's because he's catching so many fish and pulling them into the boat, and stuff gathers up in the boat. So but worst case, if it gets really rough water, I just pull the scuppers and just keep on going. It's fine. Got the Railblazer 30, which I took off the PWR for the live scope transducer. This sweet setup, takes on and off. I just leave it inside the boat when I'm traveling. So speaking of that, I went ahead and I'm running a dedicated switch just for the live scope black box. So that here, and that's hooked up to the 50 amp Biuino, which is in my 1316 black pack. So I have that's mounted in here, nice and sturdy. Then I have extra space here for whatever I want to put in here. So that works out pretty nice. Went ahead and did the USB again for running my GoPro. So our accessories, so switch there. So like I said, 50 amp basically runs a GoPro and my black box. That's all that does. Went with a leaderboard this time around. Pretty sweet board. It's big, getting a little used to it, but it does float. I haven't tried it yet. Got the quick mount here. Got a cord for it because I don't trust it. But anyway, this sits here, so it works out pretty well. Got the Yak Attack flagpole here. Just put it with a quick disconnect. Works good there. Bending branches 250 paddle. Brought that over from the PWR build. Inside the battery area here, this is a obviously Dakota 12 volt 100 amp that runs for the trolling motor. I went ahead, it doesn't fit in the factory box it comes with, so if you take the box out, it fits perfectly in there, nice and perfectly tight fit. You got a strap comes with it, keeps it steady. What I did do though is I used a quarter of the tray, and I mounted my electrical, my breaker, and my shunt for my Bluetooth for the battery indicator So that sits in here real nice and nice and sturdy, out of the way. Again, six gauge cables, Anderson 50 amp connectors. So that works out really sweet. So, and then sits there. You got yourself a nice little standing or place to put your feet, put your ice chest, whatever. You saw in my last video, I had a little jet boil up here doing my little lunch. So it works out pretty nice. Sweet seat turns around. Same seat from my unlimited build, basically. It's really nice having a swivel seat, I'm not gonna lie. Got these track packs. This one's just got all my glasses and whatnot in there. And then back here I have one, gloves here, and then same as before, scale, some leader line. Up here is a shark stack from Yak Attack. So I just got some baits in here and 3700 flex, some terminal, just for a quick trip. Got a beer holder. Cup holder is really nice to have again. So I'm happy to have that. Swing blade release. The swing blade is super sweet on this boat. It turns on a dime for such a big boat. So happy with the way the turning radius is on it. Pedal drive again. So like I said before, no more FOMO of not having pedals if something goes wrong with the motor. I mentioned the Garmin 106. Oh, this is a cool little find. Actually, this is I had this on my first Titan. It was something similar. Got this off of Blanchard's Ideas. But anyways, $9 from Amazon. It's a nice little pouch here to hold my pliers and snips and whatever. Got a little my scent mounted right here. Took the tower I made from my PWR, brought that over to this boat, basically for my bridge, captain's bridge. And then if you notice, there's no yak power in this boat. I found I only paid all that money for it just to turn on a graph and basically turn on my nav lights. So obviously I'm going direct, like I mentioned with my battery systems. $9 Amazon. Got your green, got your red for your nav lights in the morning of the tournament. Quick and easy, cheap, don't have to worry about it. So, other than that, yeah, it's super happy with it. Stable, boat is amazing. It actually tracks super nice in the water. Don't have to mess with the handle like the older ones where it kept every 5 seconds I had to grab the handle, keep it steering straight. It just tracks, and I don't know, something to do with the hull. I think it's different than the old Titan models. So yeah, other than that, I'm totally happy with it again. You know, I know it's my 7th build, I think, and 6 years probably. But you know, I like rigging up boats and trying new stuff. So if you guys got any questions, please feel free to hit me up, or go by Kayak City and see James or Dave or Eric. Those guys are all cool, super sweet people to deal with. So anyway, thanks for watching my channel. I appreciate it. And hit me up if you got any questions, like I said. All right, thanks for watching.